Yeah, it started off, these was getting dragged.
It's so crazy knowing what we know now and going back to that and how little detail they showed in that scene.
And then they showed the Yellow Flash doing a fucking solar flare.
And that was it.
Yeah.
Looking at it now, I was like, yeah, this who wrote this shit did not have any of this planned out yet.
I don't think so. I literally thought the same fucking thing. And then they just showed Naruto like around in like a fucking horrible sacrifice. I'm like, hey, y'all wilding on a baby.
This was Naruto's birth date. This is him being born. Why is this so big? Like, he's potty trained already.
I'm about to say, that bitch birthday Choji. Baby was big as hell.
And then fast forward 12 years later and he's a neighborhood terror.
He went on like the statues that everybody admire and did gang graffiti on it. I was like, bro, that nigga
This is my set.
I'm glad Naruto won a trooper because how good he was at camouflage, he could have got away with some crazy shit. You know, after he did his work, he was hyped, just chilling, and Iruka Sensei popped up. I gotta clean this shit, bro.
Iruka was like, you gonna clean all this shit, you ain't stopping until you do. He's like, I ain't about to go home too anyway. Don't give a fuck. Iruka's like, damn, you got this orphan.
He's like, bro, you hungry? Straight black parent. Treat us like shit, and your apology is like, you want something from the stove.
Take niggas to the shop, get some bowls of ramen up in them, have heartfelt conversations about Naruto wanting to be Hokage for some reason. If I'm a Hokage, that means that none of y'all can deny me, and then I won't feel so lonely no more. That's heartbreaking.
It's crazy, like, you know, because most motherfuckers wouldn't go in that direction.
But I mean, if you look at it from like athlete standpoint, LeBron dad was gone. That became one of the greatest basketball players ever off of not getting the fatherly attention. They go to class and Aruka's like, all right, y'all. So because this little nigga right here keeps fucking up, the whole class got to do transformation jutsus. So they all line up, start doing their transformations. And I've said this before and I will say it again. This Naruto's nasty. If this was real life shit, this is on a list.
Well, he knew that every old head was converted. That was a super effective move right there.
All right, so our exam is gonna be shadow clones. Naruto immediately is like, that's my worst fucking technique. Every time I do that shit, it look like a wet spitball. And he goes to do that shit, and it turns out exactly how you thought. That shit looked like paper mache art.
That animation shouldn't be in this show.
He was like, Aruka, come on, man. Like, he did it. Like, before he got to this point, he was making stick figures. Let him have it. All the other students made 3+ clones. This made a corpse. No, I'm not passing him. And then the infamous swing scene.
It's so crazy, bro, because he on the swing, everybody graduating, kids looking over there. They was like, why you sitting on that swing like that? Bro, you trying to swing on that shit? Why you straddling like that? Then you see like Iruka Sensei and the old man Hokage chilling with the serious look on their face because they see the little gray hair go talk to Naruto. And they looking, it was like, hey, Iruka, you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, I'm about to f one of these kids' mamas. Niggas won't even looking at Naruto. Then one was just like, hey, yo, bruh, know there's a secret scroll that if you learn one of this shit, you graduate. He said, so meet me at the house that's right across the street from yours. That house is in the middle of the fucking woods. Damn, Naruto next door?
And then he runs to Iruka and is like, Naruto stole a scroll of forbidden jutsus. We have to go get him.
And then all the Jonin is like, that fucking child again. So I sworn everything I love, I'll punch her with all my strength when I see him.
All my grown man ninja strength.
I'm using chakra. So I'm gonna put chakra on my hips so I get a good turn. I was like, see.
You know what makes this so bad? So you see that the third Hokage has like a little crystal ball that he can view shit through. At no point in time did he tell any of them, Naruto's there, I can see it through the crystal ball. All these other running around like loose leaf paper in the village trying to find Naruto, and he knew exactly where the he was the whole time.
You know old people always think everything a lesson.
This ain't the time for that. This nigga has Orochimaru's comprehension notebook.
You see Naruto like tired as a bitch, dirt all over him when Iruka pulled up on him. And then he was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, Naruto? You stole that fucking scroll. He was like, I did, but I wish it came a little bit later. I'd have been able to master all of the techniques, not just one.
Excuse me?
Which one did you master?
The one that I was the worst at. Shadow clones. Multi-shadow clones? You mean the hardest technique in this fucking scroll? Then dude rolled up on him.
Threw all the motherfucking daggers at Iruka. That nigga almost got chopped out.
Naruto!
Them niggas ain't telling you the truth. He's like, what the fuck you talking about? Don't tell them. Everybody don't fuck with you in the village, bro.
Well, I know that already.
Hey, yo, you know why they made you in the orange jumpsuit? Nah, we don't either. He's like, yeah, bro, real shit. He don't fuck with you. Wanna know why? Niggas put a fucking 9-tailed demon in you, and that demon killed his parents. He here to fuck you up, and nobody can see it. Naruto said, why the fuck that makes sense? Look at his knuckles, ashy. He ready to steal off on you. He was like, this nigga right.
The whiskers make so much more sense now.
He was like, yeah, bro, that's why I was trying to get you some hoes. You already on your grown man shit. I can't get a beard. You got one. Let's go. Out of nowhere, he said, yo, Naruto, there's a fly near you. Threw a big ass shuriken at this nigga. Iruka Sensei covered him up, caught that shit in the back.
should have paralyzed him.
Was even crazier. Hell no, you ain't gonna touch Naruto. Pull that shit out of his back. I was like, but you lucky you can use your legs still, nigga.
As Naruto takes off, because they're just trying to tell him, no, I'm the good one. No, I'm the good one. It's like when your parents are arguing and you're trying to determine whose side to take.
And then you just see Naruto running. You see Iruka right behind him. Out of nowhere, this Naruto turn around, duff this nigga. He said, yo, how the f you know I wasn't him? He said, because I ain't Naruto. You transformed to a child? He's like, what the f are you in? And Naruto was right behind a tree listening to all that shit. He was just like, so you was gonna take Naruto to meet one of me? He's like, no, bro, I was gonna kill that nigga. So I'm gonna duff your dumb ass off because you almost paralyzed yourself. And then I'm gonna kill that kid. I did f with Iruka because he was just like, tell me you don't f with him. He said, Naruto was that nigga, the most hardest working kid I ever seen before. We give him spoiled milk on purpose. You see Naruto crying.
He was about to throw that big ass shuriken at Iruka again. That's when Naruto stepped out. Kneed his ass in the face.
Bruh, and it's so funny if you listen in the background. After he hit him and the fucking shuriken went away, they talking. You still hear that shuriken moving in the background. He's like, huh. And then Naruto did that like multi-shadow clone jutsu. It was 83 ready to jump this boy.
Ready to? They did.
Boy, beat the shit out that nigga.
They left
boy.
that nigga a bloody mess.
Iruka Sensei was like, guess what? He was like, oh, yeah, I'm about to get in trouble. He said, nah, congratulations. You passed the academy.
You made the most shadow clones in the village history.
The next morning.
I think they was taking like a picture of what his academy picture was gonna be.
Yeah, and this
He
dumbass.
That nigga came in that bitch. Oh, then this nigga got to be in front of the principal.
Third Hokage seen that shit was like, you ain't even started the mission yet. You about to get expelled already.
He said, you gonna expel me for that?
Yep.
Expel me for this. Turned into that 5-inch. All that shit beat the Hokage is crazy.
And you see some little kid was peeking in at that shit like, this is it, grandfather. Your assassination is imminent. Runs in the room, shuriken in hand.
And he's like, oh, bitch ass, y'all gonna sneak me?
He looked at Naruto. Why did you do that? Bro, I've literally just been sitting here getting scolded.
You see this one pull up with the little coolest shades I ever seen. He was like, hey, honorable grandson. Bro, let's just leave out this shit. Yeah, you hear I'm the grandson of the Hokage. Get the f off me, nigga, or you gonna pay the consequences. Naruto said, I ain't got no money. Knocked the child unconscious.
As his father, this nigga's real.
Bruh, knocked a 4-year-old out.
How you knock admiration into it? Because from that point on, he was like, this my nigga now.
Yeah. Then you see the next day, Naruto just strolling the street, and you see Konohamaru just like trying to sneak up behind Naruto. Naruto turned around and looked, pulled a blanket over himself. Naruto looked at that shit. He saw feet on like a little brown bush. He was like, is that a Goomba? Like, this ain't Mario. Took off walking.
Tried to camouflage himself, had the fence post camouflage, turned horizontally.
Naruto was just like, bro, niggas doing shoddy work here.
Konohamaru was like, no, it's me.
Oh, damn, that was good. He said, what the fuck you following me for then? He's like, bro, real shit, you gotta make me your apprentice.
Is that a meal? Because I'm hungry.
See, he's like, you keep calling me boss, what's up with that? He's like, bro, you the only I know, treat me like that, and you beat my grandpa, nigga. He was just like, all right, so if you my day one, I gotta trust you. So what I gotta do to trust you? They went to the store, went straight to the fucking section with the nudie mags. You gotta get your hands dirty if I can trust you, my Then the shop owner knocked this nigga out, and he was just like, damn. He was like, all right, well, this happened all the time, we good.
So Naruto's like, yo, Konohamaru, you see that fine bitch right there? Transform into her, dog. This motherfucker transforms into Fiona.
Bro, straight the up. He was just like, damn, bro, this shit look just like her. You just a little bit bigger.
She was like, that is not me.
It was just
And
like,
knocks Naruto out.
After that, they went to the girls' locker room.
We can study all the nudie mags we want, but we won't get the proper angles. So we gotta actually study them in their natural habitat.
It was like, Naruto, you doing this shit again? He said, bro, I'm studying.
So then they in the woods just chopping it up, and Konohamaru kind of like admits, like, nobody sees me as me. They see me as an honorable grandson of the third Hokage.
I want to be acknowledged, so that's why I'm trying to beat my granddaddy ass so I can be Hokage.
Once I beat him up, I get the title, right? That's not quite how that works, but
He pulled up, he was like, get the fuck away from that kid, bro. You are a horrible influence. Which he was. This nigga got him 2 misdemeanors in 1 hour. He was like, hey, Konohamaru, test time. Show him what you got.
that transformed.
He said, cover the fuck up, man. I'm a gentleman. Don't do that shit. Naruto looking, he was like, nigga like dudes? He was like, wait a minute, nah. You ain't put the pressure on this nigga. He was like, I got this. Made all them clones. Them niggas ran up on him. He was like, I'm a dog this little ass. Naruto was like, transformational jutsu turned to nothing but pose. That nigga died.
He was like, my weakness, blonde women. Even third Hokage was watching that. She was like, damn, that shit would have got me.
I would have
nigga.
been killed. You know what's so nasty? He didn't start really like monitoring Naruto until he did that transformation jutsu to a woman. He figured out that move. He was just like, hey, give me that crystal ball. Give me that crystal ball. That nigga do that move a lot. Watch. Can this record? He was nasty motherfucker, dog.
The next morning.
Orientation time.
Orientation. So Konohama would pull up on Naruto. He said, hey, bro, let me get the ones.
I got real deal grown man shit to do. You see this headband right here, nigga? Official. You see the Leaf logo. You see it match the fit. I'm out here, dog. I ain't got time for kid games no more. Go find your master,
Bitch.
Does a substitution jutsu with a leaf. Pop up in classroom and it's just eyeballing. Like, yeah.
Didn't even know he was beside Sasuke.
Not until Sakura, run through the door talking about, it's me. I'm gonna win no matter what.
And it's so crazy, like they just pulled up on each other and just started being rivals. Like out of nowhere, they was walking. They're walking like first off. I just want you to know I'm better than you. And you see, get in front. She's like, hey, pink hairs for pussies. Sakura get in front. How blonde hair, blue eyed bitch in Japan? Bitch just took off, race to the school. They get there, and you see Sakura just blazing on this Sasuke.
That nigga Naruto was like, what the f is the deal with this nigga? You beef with a nigga so hard, you stand up on a desk in front of his face like, who the f is you? Instant beef.
This nigga said, what the f you gonna do about it, huh? Pretty boy ass nigga. Yeah, I'll kiss you right in the mouth.
I bet you won't.
My nigga. Yeah. That nigga said, oh, you eating spicy shit?
I had noodles.
Them hoes was mad. They were just like, bro, we about to beat the dog shit out of Naruto. I was supposed to have that first one.
So yeah, Ruka walks in. He's telling them like, all right, so y'all gonna be divided up into 3-man groups. We want to make sure that all the groups are balanced. So Naruto, Sakura, Sasuke. I was like, wait. Naruto is so bad. It takes the 2 best students in the class to balance out how bad this is.
This nigga gave numbers and a spelling bee.
So then the next day is when they finally get introduced to Kakashi, who is infamously late because they're sitting in class. They're like, everybody else had their teachers come, and we just sitting here in class with the chalkboard. Dusty. You know what? I'm gonna make this dusty.
Bruh, he's a fucking Jonin.
They're right under the Hokage level. And you really think that shit's gonna...
I told y'all niggas it was cold word. I told y'all niggas.
He's like, I've established who the class clown is already. Good to know.
So y'all meet me on the block and tell me about yourself. I'll start. My name is Hatake Kakashi. I like certain shit. My favorite hobby is something. And I'm just chilling. It's like, you didn't tell us nothing. He said, I'm gonna do the same thing. My name is Naruto Uzumaki. I love ramen. My hobbies is trying out new ramen and compare it to other ramen. I like when Aruka Sensei give me ramen because it tastes better when it's free. Yeah, that's exactly who you are. All right. What's your name? I don't have a last name. My name is just Sakura. My hobbies is, look over at Sasuke. what I like is, like, oh my God, this bitch get on my nerves. I don't know where you see Sasuke sitting there. My name is Sasuke Uchiha. I'm a killer. He was like, all right, well, tomorrow, y'all niggas meet me at 5 a.m. Don't eat no breakfast because when we work out, you're gonna throw up. And Naruto like, what? Sakura like, what the f? You just see Sasuke over there, hands crossed, like he praying. He's, I just wish a nigga would. They pull up, they got there at 5 a.m. on the dot.
And had to wait till 10:17 p.m.
Oh shit, y'all niggas early.
We've been out here for 5 hours. He's like, damn, that's crazy. So start.
Start what? Oh, got these bells right here. One of y'all ain't gonna make it.
What are we even supposed to be doing? I got bells, I just said.
Touch them. No! What the y'all ninjas doing out here, dog? He was like, all right, now y'all start. All these niggas just disperse. And Naruto came right back where he was at.
Why even leave?
I won't be a prisoner to my fears. I'm here. You dressed as a prisoner? Shut the fuck up. Watch this shit. Naruto went to punch this nigga. Missed. They was like, Naruto, behind you. Behind me. This nigga poked him in the ass so hard he knocked out a tooth. This nigga Naruto turned to a victim. I got something for this. Gets out the water, are talking shit. He said, your problem is you always too straightforward. He said, if you use some type of guile, it's a possibility that you might catch me off guard. As soon as he said that shit, the other niggas popped out the water. He said, okay, that's using your brain a little bit, but he said, ain't shit you can do. He said, you a stupid ass, you dress like a convict. What the Hey, who holding me? That nigga Naruto's holding him. He said, I ain't going for the bell no more. Get off me, nigga!
Had a Naruto jump in at him, about to hit his ass, and then Naruto hit himself. It's like, whoa, what the f just happened? You turned it to me! And started fighting himself.
Just like you said earlier, bro. That's how Naruto gets stronger, whooping his own ass.
This nigga beat the f out himself.
What the f are you doing, Naruto? I'm kicking my own ass.
He's like, no, just undo the jutsu, you fucking idiot.
Oh, he really disappeared.
You just see lumps all over this nigga's face. And looks to his right, sees the bell's like, oh, I got that nigga in the scuffle. He dropped that shit. Thought he was smooth with it. Went to pick that shit up. Got hog-tied.
He was just like, oh, you got me in this move. But one thing you don't know is I adapt greatly. So I would never get caught in this move again. I got caught again. I was like, oh my God, dog.
See Kakashi walk up, pick the bell up, like, the art of deception, young Padawan. Sasuke's like, he dropped his fucking guard, threw the arsenal at him.
This curved shurikens like that wanted nigga. Hit him with like 8 of them hoes.
Naruto's like, oh my God, he just committed murder. Oh, never mind.
That was just wood.
Sasuke's like, he knows who I am, he knows who I am, he knows who I am. And why the f did Sakura follow? Oh my God, my baby Sasuke.
She chased this nigga down and she was like, all right, hey Sasuke. This got his shit tough.
And she faints hard. Kakashi's like, what the f did they give me, bro? And Sasuke's like, I'm better than all of them.
Prove it.
This nigga was not playing. He threw like a kunai at him. Kakashi jumped out the way. He threw another kunai at a rope that had like a little trap.
He went for that kick. Kakashi caught that shit. Looked like he was gonna go for another kick. Turned that bitch to a punch.
Flipped upside down and grazed the bell.
He was like, oh, you touched him. He was just like, bro, you making me nervous.
Sasuke is like, all right, bro, I got an ace up my sleeve. Kakashi's like, fireball jutsu. No genin should be able to do that. Y'all don't have the chocolate cup.
Bro.
He did that shit and Kakashi won't nowhere to be seen. He's like, where the f did he go? Did he go to the woods? Is he above me? Peekaboo. Pulls this nigga down.
You see Sakura pull up and she see a decapitated Sasuke head and pass out again. She was just like, wait a minute. You can grow Sasuke's? I wonder what the seed. Oh, passed out. I was like, you nasty bitch.
All that's going on, Naruto discovers the 2 box lunches that Kakashi left out. So he calls himself going to go get those. Kakashi pulls up on his ass like, no, you f***ed up, bro. And then the alarm rings because the exam is over now. So you got Naruto tied up to a post and the other 2 just sitting there. Kakashi's like, so what have we learned?
You're a grown ass man and you want us to tickle your bells. The point of this was for teamwork. To be a good ninja, you gotta understand teamwork. He's like, wait a minute, this don't add up. You only got 2 bells. So what's gonna happen to the 3rd nigga?
That is the point of the exam. To still have teamwork regardless of the situation.
He said, Sasuke, is there an I in team? It's an M and an E.
And I am that nigga. He's like, Sakura, you didn't know where Sasuke was this whole time, but Naruto was right in front of you and you never bothered to lift a finger to help him. Naruto, you just think you can do everything on your own and you can't. Sasuke, I don't know what the f you were doing there. You were actually kind of good.
Yeah, you cold, nigga. I actually thought you was nice. All right, bro.
But y'all fell. I'm gonna give y'all another chance though. Y'all 2 eat these lunches. This nigga Naruto tried to steal y'all food earlier, so y'all don't give him shit. I'll be back. Do not feed that nigga or I'll be expelled. These niggas is eating, they're like, this some good shit, Naruto. You should try some, but
I know you only eat noodles. He said, no, I only eat it with milk. Never heard of boiling milk.
that would be even worse. You got boiled milk and noodles, and then you pour the sauce into the boiled milk. Salty ass milk. So as they're eating, they're like, he just said we're a team, yo, and if this Naruto is starving, it's gonna hurt the team. We gotta feed this nigga. But Kakashi said, shut the f up, bitch. I said we feeding him.
That really do annoy this nigga, huh?
Here, Naruto, did you forget the fact that my hands are tied? I need you to feed me. Please don't say that like that again. Soon as he takes the first bite, thunderclaps. This nigga Kakashi is like, what the f did I just tell y'all niggas? I was like, bruh, listen. Ain't no listen. I said don't feed this little boy. But you also said teamwork makes the dream work.
That's a good ass slogan. I ain't say that.
You passed. Good job. First class I've ever passed. God damn, how many niggas you failed? Yes.